Hey guys, welcome back. I said in my last video that I was going to do a rank up video, and so I'm going to do that. And I do still have, or I do still need to take 2 champions to rank 4, 2 5-stars to rank 4, and I do still want to do that. But as you can see here, I have, well, in my shards here, I actually have almost enough for another 5-star. And if you saw my last opening, you know that probably the best champion I got was Venom, which I have thought about taking him to rank 4, but I don't have enough Cosmic Catalyst right now to do that, so that may be a project for another time. But since I'm so close to another 5-star champion, I'm just going to wait and see who I get from that. But for today, I am going to go ahead and take a few of these to rank 3. Let's see here. I'm actually thinking about just going ahead and ranking up 3 of these to rank 3. I was going to do Hood and Red Hulk and Venom. There he is. Which I think that all 3 of those will be pretty fun to play at rank 3. You know, they probably don't have to be at rank 4. And Hood, actually, he's a really good utility champion, so I don't really know if I even need him at rank 4. I actually do have 4 points in Mystic Dispersion, so that would be a good reason for me to take him to rank 4. But as it is right now, I actually do not have enough class catalyst to take any one of these to rank 4. So it's just going to have to be rank 3 for today, and we'll see when I can get some more T4 class cats. And then just also, like I said, see who I get from that next 5-star crystal, and then try to make a rank 4 decision. I already do know that I do want to take Domino to rank 4, but of course I need more T4 mutant cats before I can do that. And I've been thinking about Hawkeye. Actually, 2 champions that I could take to rank 4 today would be Hawkeye or Elektra down there at the bottom. Which I asked some guys in my alliance about it, and some of them actually like Elektra more than Hawkeye, so I'm probably going to rank her up today as well. Probably just to rank 2 for now, and then I'm going to play with her some and see how I like her. Her damage output is not going to be super good, but she does have ability accuracy reduction, which is really useful. And then Hawkeye up here, his damage output is not super good either, but he does have some really good power control. Which, if I had like a 5-star vision or magic, then that might not be as valuable to me, but I don't have either of those. I'm probably not going to ever get a 5-star vision because that's going to require spending a lot of money in the game to get one of those. So, the best I could hope for would be to get magic or Dr. Voodoo, but of course he kind of needs to be awakened, and he's a little bit more complicated to play than Hawkeye or magic. So yeah, the reason I'm doing this right now is because there is a level up event going currently, so I'm going to get points from that. But anyway, let's start with, I'm going to start with Red Hulk here. Which I did kind of debate on whether I should do Red Hulk or Luke Cage. And Luke Cage, he seems to be a little bit better for kind of short bursty fights. His damage output ramps up quicker. But if you ever back off and kind of slow down to bait out special attacks, then his damage falls off pretty fast. And Red Hulk, his damage output doesn't fall down. Let me turn this down a little bit. With Red Hulk, once you get to your 10 heat charges, then his damage output is pretty much locked in. You know, you can step back and bait out specials and take your time if you need to, and his damage output is not going to fall down. But Luke Cage, he relies on those debuffs, and so, of course, on a debuff immune node, then yeah, that's going to really hurt you. But even just in regular gameplay, you know, on a non-debuff immune node, still, if you just kind of slow down for a minute to bait out some specials, then you lose those debuffs, and I think they're exhaustion charges or something like that. But anyway, as soon as those start to fall off, then yeah, your damage output really goes down. Luke Cage is of course bleed immune, which is really good, but Red Hulk is poison immune, and I already have Ghost Rider at rank 4, and he's bleed immune but not poison immune, so this will kind of be a good complement to that. But actually, one of the main reasons why I'm choosing Red Hulk here is because of his synergy with Domino, which I really like Domino, and as I've said before, I'm going to take her to rank 4, so yeah, Red Hulk will go very well with her. And another thing is, Red Hulk's damage output really ramps up a lot, or it ramps up a lot faster, I should say, once he is awakened. Which Luke Cage, he doesn't gain any damage output by being awakened. He does gain some benefit. He gains that indestructibility at the beginning of the fight, which that can be really useful in certain situations. But yeah, his damage output is not going to increase. Red Hulk, however, he starts the fight with 2 heat charges if he's awakened, which that means that you can use your L2 right away and gain some regen if you need to. Or, that's a bit of overkill there. Or you can just start spamming your L1 like you normally would, and your damage output starts off a lot higher. I didn't realize I had these up here for some reason. So anyway, yeah, Red Hulk I think gains, as far as damage wise, he gains more benefit from being awakened, so hopefully I'll dupe him sometime soon. And then yeah, as you can see, I just need 2 more Science Catalysts to take him to rank 4, which, if I had him awakened, I would definitely take him to rank 4. As is, I'm probably going to hold off for a little while. Really the only other 5-star Science Champion that I'd be super crazy about ranking up would be Captain America Infinity War, so see if I can get him. Probably not, but it might happen. So yeah, there he is just beneath Domino. Well, we could have a look at his stats here. Almost 19,000 health, 13.5 attack rating. His crit rating and crit damage rating is not very good, but he deals most of his damage through those heat charges anyway, so it's not really a big deal. So right now, who should I do next, Hood or Venom? I'm gonna do Hood, because I know I want to do him for sure. Venom, I'm still kinda on the fence about him. I mean, he's really fun to play, he's a good damage output champion, but pretty much anyone will tell you that Medusa is better, and so maybe I should just wait and take her to rank 4. Although, I don't know, I actually like playing Venom more than I like playing Medusa. He's just simpler and easier, more fun. Although, Medusa's damage output definitely does have a lot more potential. But she kind of needs to be awakened, and she also kind of needs those synergies with Black Bolt and Karnak, which both of them, they are better than they used to be, or at least Black Bolt is. But they still just really suck compared to so many other champions in this game. Like, people will try to tell you, oh, Karnak actually hits fairly hard when he has True Strike, or Black Bolt is better than he used to be because he doesn't have recoil. Which, yeah, that's true. But still, you compare them to so many other champions in the game that you could be playing with. And, yeah, I would way rather play with Hood or Hawkeye or Venom or a lot of other champions instead of Karnak or Black Bolt. Another downside is that Black Bolt is only available as a 4-star. So, you know, obviously I don't have him as a 5-star. Which means he's going to be pretty weak. Well, actually, he is available as a 6-star as well, which, if I happen to pull him as a 6-star, then I would definitely lean more towards Medusa. Because a 6-star Black Bolt is going to be kind of beefy, even though he sucks. But anyway, I may just go with Venom instead. He's definitely a lot beefier than Medusa, and you can just kind of jump in and smash face and really do a lot of damage. So yeah, he's quite fun to play. How much is that? That's a lot of overkill. Let's see what I can get from... Just take those two. And is that gonna be enough? Yeah, that'll work. So alright, there's Hood. Of course, I only need one Mystic Cat to take him to rank 4. Well, and I got more alphas and basics in my stash. Go ahead and claim max on that. Wow, that's it for the stash. Some level up rewards. Probably have more than that, but it just hasn't showed up here yet. So yeah, actually quite a bit less health and attack rating than Red Hulk. It's kind of surprising. I figured his attack rating would be a little bit higher. But he's got some really useful utility, so it doesn't really matter. I don't know for sure if I'm going to take him to rank 4 or not, but it wouldn't be a bad idea. Definitely is pretty beefy, and has really good damage output, so... I'm going to go ahead and pop in some of these smaller ones, just to make this go a little faster. Always have really slow internet whenever you're doing a rank up. Yeah, see problems connecting to the internet. I've seen other guys' YouTube channels that this always happens to them whenever they do a rank up. Always have connection issues. So, but anyone who plays this game at all will know that quite often, if it tells you that you have a connection issue, that doesn't actually mean that you don't have internet. It's just the game glitching. Alright. One more round of these should be enough. Maybe. I don't know. It's not. Thought I had more of the 5k Cosmic ISO. Yeah. Alright, this should be enough here. That is a lot of overkill. I'm just gonna use maybe a few tech. Alright, that's fine. And that really used a lot of gold. I had right at 2 million gold when I started. But anyway, yeah, as you can see, I need 4 Cosmic Cats before I can take him to rank 4. But that's not too bad. So, I have 9 tier 2 alphas though, so I definitely have plenty of them. So anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I will try to keep my content regular and fresh. So, thank you.